You guys might have heard that there's a new TikToker in town, by the way. There's a new TikToker, and you should all go follow it immediately. It's got some nice content on there. It's this is the TikTok. I have to drag the slider to fit the puzzle. Why do I have to drag the slider to fit the puzzle?
Ah, I'm consuming.
Is it because I'm Yakubian? So this is the new TikTok that everyone should go follow. It's the Bad Empanada TikTok. One of the best TikToks of all time. Let's watch some of the amazing videos on this channel, like how white people were created.
How white people were created. 6,600 years ago, a man named Yaqub with an abnormally large head was born in the city of Mecca. At the time, the only people on earth were black people. Yaqub was evil and hated the world, so he decided to use his immense intelligence to attempt to destroy black society.
Well, this
he
is
recruited
true.
59,999 followers and went with them to the island of Patmos near modern-day Greece, where he began a brutal eugenics project. Yaqub crossbred the lightest-skinned people he could find with one another, which over the course of many decades resulted in people with lighter and lighter skin. During his lifetime, this resulted in the creation of brown and Asian people. Yaqub died aged 150, but his followers continued his work. Eventually, they created today's white people. The brutal conditions of their creation made them barbaric and evil. They were so evil, in fact, that Moses tried to civilize them, but gave up once he realized that it was impossible. He then blew many of them up with dynamite instead. Despite their barbaric state, these initial white people eventually learned to use trichology, an unjust and underhanded mind control method that was capable of tricking black people. Their total lack of empathy led to them using trichology to enslave the very black people who had created them, thus creating the race relations that we see in the world today. This is why the proper scientific name for white people is Yakubian. Follow for more insightful scientific videos based entirely on factual information.
Yeah, I'm going to follow for more insightful scientific videos based entirely on factual information, and I suggest that you all do as well. I told you I'd become a TikToker. I already got 10,000 likes. How about that? What other videos are there on this fantastic TikTok channel? Well, this is Yaqub number 2.
The boy is being bullied at school, and that makes him angry. It's been going on for a long time, so he's had enough. After many nights alone in his room, he finally finished plotting his revenge. He recruits 59,999 followers and heads to the island of Patmos, and he creates white people.
Follow for more insightful scientific videos based entirely on factual information.
The boy is...
That's a bit much. Like, I'm not sure which one's better or worse. So if a white kid gets bullied in school, he does a manifesto and he shoots like his classmates. If a black kid gets bullied in school, he creates white people. I don't know. I feel like the second one is worse. I'm going to make this the Yaqub theme song. I'm going to keep making these shitty TikToks until this fucking random, like, dramatic music that I found becomes the official Yaqub theme song that everyone uses in videos about
Yaqub. Alone in his room, he finally finished plotting his revenge.
I'm consuming.
He recruits 59,999 followers and heads to the island of Patmos, and he creates white people.
Yeah, that's a bit much, dude. Like, come on. No need to create white people on us. Don't worry. There's also other TikToks that I made, or the owner of this channel, Bad Empanada, made. I don't know who he is. But let's check this one out. Hot off the press.
Top 5 countries with most freedom. You won't believe number 1.
Follow for more insightful scientific videos based entirely on factual information.
Absolutely following after that one. I've been enlightened now. I know how much freedom there is in all the different countries. Let's watch that one again. That was too good.
Top 5 countries with most
see
freedom.
that coming.
You won't believe number 1.
God, I love freedom. I love to raise my country's freedom score.
Follow for more insightful scientific videos based entirely on factual information.
Top 5
I mean, that's just fact of the matter is that if you want more insightful scientific videos based entirely on factual information, your only option is to follow the Bad Empire TikTok channel. It's good to like always stay on top of what the best freedom countries are, so that you always know that if shit goes down in your country, you have a place that you can go to where you can have lots of freedom. Like the USA, for example, with its freedom score of 911. One of the top countries for freedom. It's great how I'm like already one of the top TikTokers. I mastered the platform basically in my first video. Like just completely fantastic, high level TikTok brain, and I'm only getting better. And I do it all manually too. You know, I don't use a TikTok editor. I don't use CapCut. I make my videos by hand, handcrafted in DaVinci Resolve like a true Yakubian. None of that AI generated shit. It's all 100% real, artisanal, handmade. I'm basically the craft beer of TikTok. So follow my TikTok now. Thank you.